much for belts, gabardine dresses, and flannel shirts. And when I passed one of them in the hall, they looked at me and said, "Howdy thar."
Howdy. Do people really talk like that? Where are they? I want to get a good look at this building.
Miss Langley's showing them around the school. You won't be able to hold in the laughter when you see how they're dressed. Come on, let's go.
Gabardine?
Yeah! There he goes again. Why didn't you say something?
I lost my nerve.
He will never ask you to the spring dance if you don't at least try and let him know you're interested.
I'm tired of having to fight for his attention. You saw how he ignored us just now.
To be honest, I can't blame you.
Why can't it be like the good old days when the boy called on the girl and had to ask her parents permission to take their daughter out on a date? What happened to the days when the boy pulled out the chair for the girl or opened the door? Can you see any of the guys around here doing that?
Are you trying to say guys actually did that at one time?
Yeah, I read it in a history book once.
Well, let's see if your theory holds water.
What does that mean?
I'm going to try an experiment. Here come two perfect subjects.
Man, I forgot my money.
Hello, boys. I was just going to sit in that chair over there, but it seems to be leaning up against the table.
Come on, let's go. Wait, I just remembered something.
You did? I wonder what that could be.
Well, you see, I was thinking
Yes?
there are never enough seats in lunchrooms, so I'd better take that chair to some. Come on, Michael, I'm sorry.
But you're right. Chivalry is dead. I think I'll drown my sorrows in some mashed potatoes and roast beef. You coming?
I'm coming.
Come along this way. And this is your theater class. Miss Ward, our drama teacher, is excellent.
Did you hear that, mister? This here's the theater. You'll get to watch all your favorite picture shows in here.
Golly!
It is such an all-fire fancy theater. Here's a giant picture screen and the popcorn machine. You can't watch a fancy picture show without a bag of buttered popcorn sitting on your lap. I'm afraid you don't understand. This is a theater class, you know, as in stage production, as in putting on a play, you know, pretend.
Oh, play. That's even better. We love to play back in Cricket County. Kick the can, Red Rover, cow patty toss, all the regular stuff.
I'm the best cow tipper in our park. There ain't a cow alive that I can't knock over with a good running start. And I can swim on vines for miles without ever touching the ground. You mean like Tarzan? Maybe. Does he go to this here school too? Tarzan is a character.
Oh, don't be too hard on him. He probably just needs a little extra attention. But don't fret none. I'm sure he'll get along just fine with the twins here if he likes to swing from vines.
Look, Mr.
Taylor, Elkin Taylor.
Mr. Taylor, perhaps you should reconsider having your country cousins attend our school. I'm not sure it'd be such a good fit after all.
What makes you think they wouldn't fit in?
When's recess, Miss Langy?
Miss Langley.
I want to show the other fellas how to throw an axe, so it sits tight in the trunk of an oak tree.
And I can teach the kids how to spit snuff to their front teeth.
Not to mention the true art of frog gigging.
Listen to that. And you was afraid they wouldn't fit in.
I'm sorry, Mr. Taylor. Perhaps next year.
I just have to keep looking. Ever since we come into all that money, after poor old Uncle Zeke passed to the great beyond, I promised myself I would get my family out of the backwoods of Cricket County and get them some decent schooling.
It's just that.
And your fine school is exactly what they need to get them suffocated. Right, gang?
Suffocated? I think you mean sophisticated. Look, I'm sorry, Mr. Taylor. May I speak to you for a moment, please? Look, Mr. Taylor, I can certainly appreciate all the sudden and unsuspected wealth you've inherited from your deceased uncle, but I'm not sure. I'm a little concerned about you spending all that money in one place.
Don't fret over that none, because Cousin Oswald, that's my cousin from the city who takes care of all our financials. He says with all them diamond mines, coal mines, and oil fields that they found in my uncle's property, that we won't never run out of money.
It's just that, did you say diamonds?
Mines, yes, ma'am.
And coal?
Mines, yes, ma'am.
And Academy. I'm sure your dear little family will achieve the highest quality as we work hand in hand to assist them in realizing their long life aspirations.
Don't worry about all that. Just give them a good education, and I'll be tickled to death.
Aren't you, Eddie?
No, ma'am. I'm Elkin.
But I'm afraid you're going to have to do away with that weapon.
This ain't a weapon, silly. This here is an axe. I use it to chop down trees and protect my family from wild animals back home.
I'm sorry, but school policy won't allow such an item on our property.
Cousin Elkin, she's taking my axe.
Here, you can have this axe. We used it in our stage production, The Wizard of Oz. It's harmless. Let me show you. Well, what do you know about that? Well, Miss Ward will be here soon, so y'all stay here till she arrives. And Mr. Taylor, if you'll follow me, I'll show you out.
Y'all have a good time, and mind your teachers.
Bye, Cousin Elkin. I've seen a sharper blade on a butter knife.
Quit it, Fester. Stop it, Fester.
This here's as useless as a pocket in a pair of underwear. I hope this school ain't attacked by no bobcats.
Look, Fester, I'm a beautiful princess. Look, Fester, I'm an old hag.
Oh, no, 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 no. We mustn't touch. Remember the rule of theater. If the pocket isn't ours, we mustn't touch. That goes for you too, young man. We must let go. We must let go of the prop.
This ain't a prop, silly. This here is an axe.
Fester, remember what Cousin Elkin told us to mind our teachers. You'll have to excuse Fester. He's so stubborn, he'll argue with his post.
Well, okay, but only because I promised Cousin Elkin.
There we go. Now, let's take a good look at our new pupils. It seems that we've also been rummaging around in the costume room.
We have?
These must be the costumes from a production of the Little Abner. Because we're new, I'll overlook it this time, but be assured that right after class we shall return the costumes to where we found them. All right, I'll allow you to stay in our classroom as long as you abide by the rules. There's a bell for class changes. Please have a seat till all students have arrived.
She sure does talk funny.
Bless her heart. I don't think the ladder goes to the top of her silo.
You mean you think she might be?
Well, put it this way. One plug ain't firing. She'll know the difference between an axe and a prop.
Listen, y'all, we better just sit a spell. We don't want to wear the dunce cap on our first day.
I didn't think the school lunches would get any worse.
There they are, the hillbilly kids I was telling you about earlier.
What are they doing wearing the little Albert costume?
Those aren't costumes. That's what they wore to school.
You're kidding.
Let's have a little fun, shall we? Hello there. You must be the latest addition to our student body.
No, sir, we're the new kids. I'm Glenda May. This is my twin sister, Brenda May, and that's Fester. That's his axe.
This ain't my real one. See?
Where are you guys from?
We're from God's country, better known as Crooked County. And quit looking at me like that. I'm not the least bit interested